Is that what I need to do? Cool. Okay, so we're back with episode 3 of our NR2003 career mode, and we're absolutely starting out from the mid pack. There's a problem though. Okay, big problem with being started a low budget team, and that's the fact that we cannot afford to have 3 races in a row where we're crashing out of races, getting damage, stuff that's basically going to put us in a hole. Like, we gotta get some results quick. So this is basically going to be a race where we are forced to take it easy a little bit. Oh my goodness, look at these standings. There's a lot of guys who shouldn't be up here. For real, we should be taking this as a race to just finish and kind of get some momentum, get a feel for where our car is going to take us if we actually finish the race. So, I mean, it's not that hard to just simply not go aggressively, but it's the hardest part about it is, what if we're not even on pace? If we're going at our normal pace, how's that compared to the rest of the field? So anyway, it's going to be the same things we're stuck with for the rest of the season. Let's just get to the track. Oh wow, it's loaded too quickly. What the hell? I wasn't ready for that. So obviously we're going to start with our fast setup, then save it as... Yeah, I'm using a controller for this. What? When I say this is a low budget operation, we are literally a low budget team. Let's put this up to 65. We can definitely get some more RPM out of this thing, and yada blah blah, yada blah blah. There's things that you probably shouldn't ignore, but really do. Anyway, let's get on track.
Your road speed 45, 3,500 seconds. Hey, buddy.
The problem with these flat tracks, I don't know. Flat tracks are really good if your car's handling okay, and they're not fun at all if you have a terribly handling car. So we'll see where we are in that spectrum. I mean, it's looking pretty good so far. We passed 32, so... Why is there a yellow line at Las Vegas? We can still pass, right? Below on the apron here. Well, what kind of rules they have in 2003? The car just feels like it's sliding around a little bit much. Oh my, like it's a lot on intro. Oh my goodness, what? Oh! Well, there went practice. Just slowly ease our way down the track. Oh my goodness, please avoid us.
We're gonna have to go to the garage for sure, but let's try to get our stuff here ready to go.
I don't know. Oh my, the bottom of the car looks terrible. I guess it was kind of just me getting loose down there and coming back up the track in the 32. Kind of aggressive for practice, but okay. The car's definitely way loose. Let's try this. In the default NASCAR game, first thing you go for is the default tire pressures. Now, the thing about I can't touch that. The thing about NR2003 is they actually had Jasper Racing working on the same setup, so really can't really say that they got everything wrong here. Can't, like, who's going to say that? So anyway, it's going to be interesting. Let's just get to qualifying. Practice we were 21st, which is mid-pack, which is way on track for where we want to be right. So, proud of that. Definitely feels a little bit more grubby. I mean, what else are those tire pressures supposed to do? Think about the right rear light, it's like the most sensitive when you take the air out of it. Like, you can get really loose from lowering that right rear tire pressure. Not expecting anything too spectacular here. Yeah. What? Okay. 33.9, we can't do that.
Drivers, to your cars.
What is there left to do? Like, I guess maybe the tonic a little bit? Because it's still getting pretty loose. Sliding around a little bit. How much you can do with that? What's the fuel window at? Okay, you're saying 17. 17 laps.
Drivers, start your engines!
Yeah, 17 laps, so it's one pit race.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Alright, so we're just taking through right here. Get all the way to the bottom. Yeah. Kinda hate doing that.
There, 3 wide, 2 of them outside. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear high. Outside. Still there. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear high. Outside. Clear high.
Can we block?
Outside.
Nah.
Still there. Still outside. Still there. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Outside. Inside. Still there. Inside. All clear. Inside. All clear. Inside. Still there. All clear.
The tires are wearing out pretty good.
Got a plan, Cat. Hang on to her now.
That was
Bring it in
quick.
at 10.
Wow.
We're gonna give you some tires. Got a little bit of tire up in the front, Cat. Of course, they get me on your
Wait,
toes.
don't tell me
You
we're
start to
two
feel that front
tires.
go down.
Okay.
Start getting some tires if you need them. We're gonna be fine. All we gotta do is just stay calm out there. Start getting some tires if you need them. We're gonna be
Okay,
fine. All we
he's
gotta
got
do
a
is just
ton
stay
of
calm out
wedge.
there. Got a plan, Cap. Hang on to her now. Bring it in at 10. We're gonna give you some tires. Start turning in here. Right in here, buddy. Come on, stop on your mark.
Oh my goodness, this is terrible. Okay.
Sure nothing's gonna run the tires, guys. That's all we gotta do here. Go, 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 go! All the way to the last line. Your road speed 45, 3,500 seconds.
It's actually kind of crazy how rare it is for me to blow a right rear instead of a right front. So this car must have been pretty terrible as far as the right rear tire wear, and probably should have had much tighter balance. So it's supposed to be 17 laps on the field. We might be short. Yeah, we are. And we just hit the wall. But half can just basically means you need to save a little bit, that's all. But I don't know if we have that. 353 minutes. Okay, we're battling in the back. Some of these guys who have clearly had some issues. Front row down has crashed once again. Basically in the same boat we're in, except he has a sponsor bail out. So, yeah. Are my tires running out again? Oh, that's right. Yeah. Again. It's just crazy, like. It is crazy how, like, most of the steps in NR2003 are going to wear out your right front. This right here, no regard for that. Well, that's 10. Can we even do that? We're gaining 70. Like, what is going on? Yeah, I know. We'll be able to make it. If it says 1/2, it's basically like, hey, save a little bit. It's only to make this into a spotter pack. It's just something where it's like, if it's that splash, they're like, okay, we could probably make it. And then if it says 1/2, just be like, hey, can we save a little bit because we're a little bit short. And then if it says none, then they'll just tell you it's a few laps to go, like something like that. Because that's basically what it is, you know. Splash is like, you can kind of make it, but don't push it. Does it feel coming up? If you're saying splash, you can probably make it, but you shouldn't really like push it too much. If it's saying none, then there's usually like a few laps to the good showing on there. Then obviously it's saying 1/2 a can, and you're a little bit way too short to start talking about you can make it to the end. And that's where you can actually start saving fuel. And depending on how many laps you're saving fuel for, you can make it to the end. Depending on how many laps you're saving fuel, how much you're able to save, how many laps there are. Just gonna hang with him. So yeah, that would be a really cool spotter pack. What's sideways here? Well, oh, and here comes Jeff Ford. That's basically what it is for a pack operation. It's stuff like that, You can't even stay on pace with him. You can't even get on the throttle. even stay there. Completely, oh goodness, completely different league this guy's racing in.
Inside.
Bunch of Fords chasing him down. Oh, this is a lot.
Got a little bit of tire
Wait,
off at the front,
save it,
man.
save it. Oh,
That part, man. Just be on your toes if you start to feel that front go down. Inside, start getting some tires if you need them. We're gonna be fine. All we gotta do is just stay calm out there.
there you go.
We ring, boys. Company switches up here. Talk to us, bud. You okay, buddy?
And we don't have a caution,
Start it
so
as best you can if you can keep the RPMs down a
we
little
gotta
bit.
get here.
Got a plan, Chad. Hang on to her now. Bring it in at 10.
3 tires are down. We're driving on one corner of the car.
3,500 seconds.
That's definitely not good. Yeah. Made it. Wow, this thing's loose.
Get out there, go, go, go. One more time, buddy, one more time. Straight, move.
Okay, that was a little bit disappointing, but we finished and it was not good. Oof. What a lap stop, my goodness. So, Jeff Gordon taking his rightful place at the top of the standings. Still some really good performances being put up by guys like Warren Burton and Ricky Rett. Some guys you wouldn't normally see the top of standings like that, so pretty interesting. And then unfortunately, right after this, we're headed to Atlanta for another one of these cookie cutter tracks. Some kind of way we're only 40th in the standings, which is not good if you're full time, since we have guys who have started just one race ahead of us.